everyone. So just to warn you, in today's show, there are going to be a lot of bad words. So just be ready for it. And yeah.
Yeah, both in Spanish and in English.
Sonoro.
So I was reading the outline for today, and what's up with all these numbers?
Yeah, minus 150 plus 1,000. What does any of that mean?
It means we're doing the Diegoats betting special for the 22-23 NBA season.
But we don't know anything about gambling.
Yeah, we're going to have someone on to talk about it.
Oh my God, don't tell me it's lost again.
Dude, that guy keeps trying to get on our show.
Guys.
It's worse than that. The dude keeps sending me like these House of Dragons fanfic.
Guys, he's right here.
Dude, he sends me that too. He even drew himself as a Targaryen riding a dragon.
Hey guys, I thought it was a good picture.
Oh, have you been here the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh shit, this is really awkward, man.
I'm just going to hit the music.
Jacarius!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to your favorite basketball podcast, Diegoats. I'm Diego Sanasi.
And I am Diego Alfaro. Diegoats is the show for all fans, sort of fans, and all those who want to be fans of basketball, hosted by Diego and Diego, hence the greatest Diegos of all times. And also, Basketebo.
Hey, on today's episode, we present to you the 2022-2023 NBA betting special. And as always, our goats of the week. Start the clock.
The season is about to start, or it's already started, depending on when you've watched or listened to this podcast. But we decided to take a different approach this time and bring someone to teach us about something that no matter how many times it gets explained to us, we just can't figure it out, which is gambling, which is odds, which is parlays, which is me losing my baby girl's tuition fund. All of that. So welcome to our gambling expert, Los. Thank you for being here.
Welcome,
hey.
Laz. Yeah, you gotta help us, man.
How's
The
that?
only things I know about gambling is, I don't know, like from Uncut Gems and the movies and maybe the Untolds from Netflix. And every time I watch an Untold about gambling, betting, whatever, I always pretend to be a pro after that. And 20 minutes after, all that information just get deleted from my head. and now you're here to help us, like with the numbers and all that thing, and if I should bet for, I don't know, like probably like purple Gatorade on the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help you guys with that. That's I love the term expert. That's really a phrase of art that we're using to refer to me as an expert at gambling. But I am a degenerate, so I feel like I'm
That's
versed
better.
in this.
For gambling terms, degenerate is way better than expert.
Yeah,
way better. Way better. Yes, yes. Gambling is everywhere, and this is a shameless attempt to get a gambling sponsor. So
Sponsor
DraftKings,
us.
Caesars, anybody, if you're listening, we will take your money.
Yeah, illegal
logo.
Boston bookies. Hit
Yes,
us up. Yeah, guys from Philly who are going around breaking people's legs. Hey, here we are. Hey, you want some promo? Here we are, bro.
I'm not doing anything on weekends. I will break legs if it gets us a sponsorship.
You got some free time for it. Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, well, hey, we could help you expand, and we'll be breaking legs in Mexico. So hey,
That's it.
it's a win-win situation for everyone, but for the guy that loses his legs. But hey, we're here for it.
You know, breaking legs has never been outsourced, but now it has. It's perfect.
There we go.
Yes,
is.
globalization. So today what we're going to do is we're just going to go over the basics of gambling and how you can get into it. If you know nothing about gambling, after this episode, you will know just a little bit more. And so you'll feel a little bit more confident when you lose your money.
Wonderful.
Yep.
And then
Okay,
after that,
okay.
I'm going to give you $1,000 of Sonoro money. Sonoro money has no legal tender, cannot be spent anywhere. It is
Damn
what
it.
you currently get paid already. So
yeah,
Yeah,
finally.
yeah. Oof,
So,
I'm
I'll give you
drowning
$1,000.
in Sonoro money.
we will gamble some of that money and we'll have a good time with it. Fans, keep along. Baby goats, play along with us at home and on social media.
Let's make the Sonoro money like a crypto, man. Like I think we can make it. And then we should sell like the NFTs, like your fanfic. We should sell it as NFTs, bro.
That's a deal.
Yeah.
That's
We're gonna make
idea.
some money, bro. This is a fucking money place, man. Yeah,
We are going to.
rich. Oh, and before
double our Sonoro money.
talking about gambling, let's just warn our baby goats. Like, don't bet the money you don't have. Okay, we don't want you guys to end up betting your houses or stealing your mom's watch and then betting it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Bet only what you got, and if you don't want to bet, you don't have to. But betting is fun, bro. Like gambling is fucking amazing. Let's be honest.
I agree with Alfaro. That's what the first rule of gambling is: never bet what you don't have. But if you do and you lose everything and you're living on the street and you have like an incredible, amazing story on how you went from the top to the bottom and now you live under a bridge, hit us up and let's hear it. I mean, I'm all up for that.
How?
And remember,
We don't know because you
remember-
don't have a computer.
Yeah.
And remember, Mark Cuban is always willing to help you.
All right. So the basics of gambling are we're going to start with the basic odds, right? So every game, let's say it's Lakers and Warriors tomorrow. I don't know what the line is, but I'm going to assume it's -7. -7.
How do you define line? What does line mean?
This is gonna be really basic.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love it. That's probably a better place to start. Let's do that. Okay. So the line of a game is what Vegas. We're just going to use Vegas as the people who set the lines. Vegas thinks that the difference is between two teams. So when they say that the Warriors are 7-point favorites, you'll see a -7 when they're playing the Lakers. And that means that Vegas thinks that the Lakers will lose by 7 points. And you will also see oftentimes a half point. So you'll see 7.5, right? Obviously, games can't end with a half point. So what that does is that allows Vegas to make sure that there is a winner, because if it's 7 and the final line is 7, we call that a push. A push means nobody wins. No money is actually exchanged hands because it's a tie, for instance. Okay. If it's 7.5 and the Lakers lose by 7, then the Lakers have won that bet because the Lakers did not lose by 8 or more. So that is what you see when you see the line, which is what Vegas thinks the difference is between two different teams.
Okay.
And who are these people? Who does this?
Who is this Vegas
who
you're
is
talking
Vegas?
about?
Like, who the who's Vegas, man? Like, let's be honest. Like, Mr. John C. Vegas. Like, who the
Exactly.
fuck is Vegas?
There's just a guy that's like, I think the Lakers
Martin
suck.
Mirage, Julius Caesar,
Is it a Mr.
Like, who the
Caesar?
fuck controls
Walter
Vegas,
Wynn?
man? Like, yeah, man.
I'm just gonna name all the hotels I know with some
Caesar
someone's name
Bellagio?
before.
I love it.
Exactly, Benny Bellagio.
fuck
Yeah, whatever.
Reptilian motherfuckers just like joining each other, like betting, gambling in a Texas Hold'em table. Like, let's control the bets. Let's make the line. Give me a line of cocaine and we'll prepare the line for the game. You know.
Vegas is a group of people who have determined that they don't like that I keep my money. Vegas is they have analytics, they have just tomes and tomes of historical evidence on how games play out. And so they factor all of that in, and then they factor in obviously how the teams are playing and what, oftentimes you'll see, like if they go to Miami, they're probably partying all night. So the line will be a little heavier for the home team, because they factor in everything. They are experts at this. And so that's Vegas. Vegas is the experts who take all of this information in and distill it down into a single number that you can gamble on. Then you have what's called the money line. The money line is you're just picking a winner. Lakers, Warriors, you're picking the Lakers to win or the Warriors to win. Okay. But so there's no points involved. So the odds change a little. And that's where we get the negatives and we get the positives. If you see a negative in front of a line, so the easiest way to think about this is for every $100 you spend, you get back whatever the line is. So if it's plus 450, if you bet $100, you get back in profit $450. If it's negative 120, you have to bet $120 to get back $100.
Okay. I think that we're gonna use so much that meme of the woman with the EQ with the equations around her throughout this episode. But all right. The thing is, for me, this thing is just like whatever you think, just it's the opposite, you know, because it's like all right, Lakers plus 1,000. That's not positive. That's negative. That's not good. That is bad. It has a plus sign, but this is bad for the Lakers. So that's how I'm approaching all this. All right.
Yes, it is. Well, so when you see plus 1,000, it means that Vegas thinks that the Lakers are not going to win. So they are enticing you to gamble more by saying, we will give you, if the Lakers actually win and you think the Lakers are going to win, we'll actually give you more money than you put in. Right?
Okay.
Whereas the favorite is a negative because they're basically saying, we know that the Warriors are going to win, so we're going to give you less money. You're going to have to risk more money to win a little bit of money. So
the favorite is always a negative.
Yes.
The favorite's going to be a negative. Yes.
Oh, now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Now
So the favorite's a
I know
negative. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I know why I'm broke.
I've been betting the opposite my entire life.
Oh shit, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, it's making more sense now. You got to if you want to win actually like more money, you have to bet for the negative. Mm-hmm. And the bigger
to
win more money, you bet for the positive.
Yes, you're betting the underdog because it's more unlikely to happen.
That's it. I finally cracked the code, Alfaro. Here is. The plus sign means more, and the negative sign means less. So plus, more money, negative, less money. That's it. You win more money with the plus sign, you win less money with the negative sign.
Exactly.
That's it, man.
Fuck yeah.
Exactly.
So the underdog,
Yes.
underdog always goes plus.
Exactly.
Exactly.
100%.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm excited right now because
There
I'm
we go.
understanding.
We have
I
a long way
I feel
to
like
go.
a really smart person this Monday morning. All right.
So that's Moneyline and that's regular.
Spread.
That's line bets. Okay.
All right.
Those are the two things. You have your line, you have the money line. Those are the two easiest ways to understand it. Then, so the three numbers that you'll see in any game are going to be the line. Then right beside it, you'll see an O and a U, which means over under. What Vegas is doing there is they are saying in this game, there will be, for the Lakers, let's say it's 218 total points. The combined score of both of those teams has to be over or under 218, right? And then you can bet on that. And then the third number, the third box you will see will be the money line, which is just win or loss. Okay?
Okay.
Those are-
I have
that's the-
another question.
Hit me.
The over-under is, I don't know if this is always the case, but right now every single game is minus 110.
Yes. Generally, the over-under, just an over-under bet is negative 110 because they don't really want to give you an incentive either way. There's no, it's just math, really. So the over-under is always there, but it's not, generally, you're not going to get a plus going one way or the other.
Okay.
You're just going to get negative 110. It's generally the standard for the over-under.
Okay.
So then, let's get ready for the math.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so we hope you are following along so far. We'll be right back with more. And we're back. Spread, money lines, over under, and now parlays.
All right. So then you can parlay. Okay.
Parlay, baby, parlay. I love parlaying, man. I like betting. that like for me, that's like doing like a lot of bets at the same time, like do more money, more problems, right?
There it is.
Parlay is it's my favorite type of dance. Right? I love to do some parlay.
Yeah, baby. Parlay.
So yeah.
All right.
So parlay just means that you are connecting bets. So you have two or more bets will be connected. So let's say you think the Lakers are going to win the game and you think that the score will be over 218. You will parlay those two scores and your odds will increase because it's less likely that you win 2 bets than it is that you win 1 bet, obviously, right? Continuing along that logic, if you were to make a 3-team parlay, that is 3 bets that are connected, all 3 bets have to come through for you to win that amount of money. Mm-hmm. Generally speaking, obviously, 3 is harder than 2. 4 is harder than 3. Keep going. And so the odds start getting exponentially ridiculous. So by the time you get to 10-team parlay, you're betting $1 to win $2,000. They start getting crazy. And now the easiest thing, the novice gambler, the mistake that they constantly make with parlays is they think, oh, I can bet $1 and make back $10,000. Well, there's a reason that, they're giving you those odds because you're going to lose the money. So don't think that you are some sort of savant that you can come up with, you can come up with some sort of master linked. You will see these numbers today. Darren Ravel had somebody bet $55 and they made $400,000 on a 9-team parlay.
Wow.
That is super rare. That is, do not think this is going to be something that happens to you all the time, but please try it out. Give it a go. So that's a parlay. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
Yes.
And can you make a parlay? Let's say I think the Lakers are gonna win and it's gonna be under. Can I do like the Lakers plus 6.5 and then the under and then the Lakers winning?
No, because you're getting, when you do you can't do a money line and a line bet at the same time.
Okay.
Because you're essentially, Vegas is giving you points in order to decrease odds, right? But they're increasing your odds the other way because you're just saying they're going to win. So to explain that a little bit more, if the Lakers are 7-point underdogs, then you're saying, I don't know if the Lakers are going to win, but I don't believe that they're going to lose by more than 7, right? Which is a different statement than saying the Lakers are going to win. That's much more definitive. So you obviously, you get more odds if you say the Lakers are going to win, you're going to get paid a little bit more. All right. Feels like this is going well so far. I feel like I've got some good gamblers coming here.
It's working out. Now I'm remembering like this episode of The Untold, like from the guy that controls the game, or is it like from the Batsport? I think it's from Batsport. Yeah, that he controls the games. So he doesn't lose, but they win for like the perfect amount of points in order like for the bets to
Exactly.
Right. That's
exactly
because you can see the spread before the game, so he can just check DraftKings or whoever wants to sponsor us and
Boston
be like,
bookies.
oh, the Lakers are +7, and then he just makes it so that the Lakers win that bet. That's really interesting. It's wow. People make a lot of money doing this and also lose a lot of money.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then you have different, we can go into different things, but I don't know how, granular we want to get here. There's thousands of different ways to bet. I don't know. I think we want to stay a little bit, bit more, basic here.
Please.
Yeah. And then you have over under on season. So you can bet the Lakers. Like one of the most popular bets right now is about the Phoenix Suns. Right now, they're at, I believe, 52 games over under. Do I have that right, Dibble? Is it 52?
52 and a half.
52 and a half. So right now, would you say that the Phoenix Suns are going to win 53 games or win less than 52 games?
They're going to get, I think, more than 52 games. Yeah, of course.
You think more?
Like 50, more. Yeah.
I think
less. Okay. So there's your bet. You can bet on the total for the season on whether or not they will go over or under. And so you can bet one single game, you can bet an entire season. There are so many creative ways. And then you get into props. Game props are things like, I think that LeBron will score 18 and a half points today. Or more or less than 18 and a half points. So you can bet on that. You can bet on the number of rebounds that Anthony Davis is going to have. You can bet on the total number of 3-point shots that Juan Toscano Anderson is going to make. There are so many ways, single game props that you can bet. So that's one of my favorite ways to do it, is betting on those things every single game. Like, for instance, last year, Anthony Davis making 3-point shots. If you just bet that he was going to make less than those, you made a lot of money.
That will help me with this one. How much is if I bet for the Clippers, like to win the the season? Is it good?
So you want to bet the Clippers are gonna win the finals?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, man! All in.
So that one would pay. Give me a second. The Clippers are plus 550.
All
So
right.
that means
we
what?
have a
So that
test.
means-
Here we go.
You have to bet $550 to make $100.
No, it's plus.
No.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's plus.
It's plus. It's
no matter what you bet, you win 550.
If you bet $100, you make 550. Okay.
that's it.
Yeah,
So it's
So
really,
that's the
it's
correct
really
answer.
good. That's a good bet. Like, I mean, it's not the best in the NBA. I bet if you bet
That's
for,
what I
don't
was
know,
gonna
like
say.
the Timberwolves must be like
No, the
plus
King
1,000.
Sacramento should be like plus 2 million, no?
So the championship bets are really interesting. Obviously, all of them are plus, I guess, because it's really hard to know who's actually going to win. The Clippers actually have the best odds, which means you make the least amount of money because
Wow.
Vegas thinks the Clippers are the most likely to win the finals. But for
Oh
example,
shit! The Clippers are the favorite ones.
yeah,
No
apparently
way.
Yeah.
No way.
Clippers are the favorite to win the title?
550.
According to Vegas?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
that can't be right.
There you go, Vegas.
That-
There you go, Vegas. You know.
I
Hey
will-
guys, I have to come clean. I'm part of Vegas. There you go. I'm part of Vegas.
Vega Alfaro.
Big Alfaro. The Lakers, for example, are plus 1,800. So
Plus
That's a lot of
1,800,
money, man.
yeah.
If you bet for him, yeah.
So if you
Wow.
bet
Probably not gonna
$100,
win.
you would get back $1,800 in profit if the Lakers were to win.
And what about the Kings? Like, let's say the Kings are like, who's the worst? Like,
the
probably.
Or plus
Kings-
70,000.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
That's incredible. Just throw out the $100 and you win $70,000.
yeah.
Incredible.
Good luck
The
with that.
Kings are
Yeah.
plus 70,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not
my
even
God.
the least likely to win.
Who's the
Who's
least
the least
likely?
likely?
There's a lot of teams. The Thunder, the Magic, the Pacers, the Jazz, the Rockets, and the Spurs are plus 100,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Now I'm getting it, man. Fuck yeah. Wow, my Clippers are the favorite ones. God
Yeah.
damn. Wow.
It's the Clippers are the favorite. They're the co-favorites to win the title with the Warriors, but they're the favorites to win the Western Conference outright. They're plus 320 and the Warriors are plus 330.
All right.
This is bizarre. I mean, sorry, no offense to
know.
your Clippers.
No, yes offense.
No.
Yes offense.
But
Yes,
I
offense.
don't think it's the first time. I think like a couple of seasons ago, it was also the same. Like when Paul George and Kawhi were healthy, it was the same. They were the
Yeah.
favorite ones, but
Wait.
it didn't happen.
You said when Paul George and Kawhi were healthy, as if that there was a time that existed.
Well, like they play like a couple of games, yeah, you know, like in a
Yeah, that those 3 games they played together.
Yeah.
yeah, but then everything just like got fucked. But yeah,
Wow.
for a while we thought they were.
Something that really offends me
This
is that the Heat
our
actually
weekly
have
Heat rant.
yes.
Yep.
The Heat are plus 2,000 to win the championship, and the Lakers are plus 1,800. So that means Mr. Bellagio Vegas thinks the Lakers are more likely to win the title than the team who actually made the conference finals. What?
That's what Vegas experts call the LeBron factor, which means that having LeBron on your team increases your odds no matter what team that's in.
So you're not wrong. There's actually something.
Oh.
It's a really good point that you bring up, Devil.
Thank you, Los.
There are certain teams in the United States and globally that always get better odds because they have such a loyal fan following that people will bet with their hearts instead of betting with their heads. So the Cowboys, Notre Dame, the Yankees, the Lakers, these are teams that are loved in all 50 states. They're the most popular teams in every sport. So when Vegas factors in that people will put money on them, assuming that they just think, like, I'm a big Lakers fan. I'm like, oh, this is our year, right? Because I'm delusional. Because I think that, every year we're going to win a title, even though obviously that's not going to happen. And so that's how, so Vegas factors that in. Globally, you have teams like Madrid, Barcelona, United, things like that. And so it's not completely off base to say that because LeBron and the Lakers, that they're getting better odds because of who they are. I don't know that factors into some conspiratorial anti-Heat bias, but I'm sure for you, Pebble, it does.
I don't think so.
I just find it crazy that a team that didn't even make the playoffs last year, they didn't even make the play-in last year, they have better odds than the Heat that made the conference finals. But
that's that.
But
Don't hate the player, man. Hate the game.
That's
Come on, bro.
that was before we got Patrick Beverly, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I
Now they got
forgot about
Patrick
Patrick
Beverly,
Beverly.
man. That's a Patrick Beverly effect, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Now, can we talk about stupid bets? Because those are my favorite ones.
let's take a break and then we'll talk about stupid bets and maybe not so stupid ones.
And we're back here in Diegoats. We are gambling special thanks to our gambling sponsor. Not a single brand or casino, but let's say Los is our betting sponsor. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Los.
And yeah, now it's my favorite time. Now it's time to talk about stupid ass bets. Those are my favorites. I don't know if you guys know, but every time the Super Bowl comes, I don't bet like who's winning, who's losing. I don't give a shit about that. I bet about the color of the Gatorade. I bet like which is gonna be the best, like the first song that actually I think I bet like that Dr. Dre was the first to perform and I fucking won that one. And what else? Like I don't know, like who wins the
Coin toss.
Yeah.
These bets, these are the prop bets. Are these called prop bets also or not?
So yeah, prop bets are the ones, yes, like the anthem, length of the anthem.
All right.
Or
the weird ones. All right.
Yeah, the weird ones. Those
All
are
right.
prop bets.
All right.
Yes.
Cool.
Props. Oh,
Yes.
That's the name of it. Like the proper name is like prop.
Yeah, props.
Yep. The prop.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think, yeah, Tebo has some up right now. Yeah, the interesting thing is most of gambling right now is done online. Obviously, you can go to casinos in Las Vegas, and there are other states where you can do this in person. In London, you can actually walk into, they have casinos everywhere. They're great about gambling. You can they actually have gambling inside the stadium. So if you go see a soccer match at Tottenham, they actually have a Ladbrokes, which is one of their casinos, in the stadium, and you can bet on the games right then and there, which is fantastic for, people who have an addiction like I do.
For degenerates, yes.
For degenerates, yes. But what's great about Ladbrokes and all those London places is you can go in there and you can say, my son is going to win the British Open by the time he's 25 years old. And Ladbrokes will actually come up with odds for you and take your money, but they will actually make bets for you on the spot. And the reason I bring up the British Open is that Rory McIlroy's dad did that. When Rory was 10 years old, he went to a casino and he said, my son's going to win a British Open by the time he's 25. And Rory won it at like 23 years old. And his dad made like 250,000 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. Like there's,
shit.
you can actually like it's really creative ways of doing this. So I don't know that we could have gotten, Ladbrokes to allow Sanasi to bet on LOL. Because that just seems like insider trading. But
Yeah, it is.
yeah, but it feels like we should have tried.
I mean,
So
but
I can
he
just
can
go
bet
ahead
on
and bet I
LOL
can bet
season
like
17.
Yeah, or I could go bet like my daughter will never win the US Open.
Yes. That would be great. Let's see what odds you get. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. So what we were thinking for this season is that I'm going to give you $1,000 in Sonoro dollars, and you the three of you every week you're going to make bets. We're going to call them the best bets of the week or the worst bets of the week. We don't really have a working title yet, but we're open to whatever you say, DraftKings.
Yes.
So that's what we're going to do. And so if you want to take a look at the bets and we will actually make some bets for this week. And then we will $1,000. Don't bet it all at once. It's got to last all season. So tomorrow night we have 2 games to open the NBA season. Philadelphia will play Boston. And in that game, the Boston Celtics, who are the home team, are a 2-point favorite to win that game. That game will be followed by the Los Angeles Lakers at the Golden State Warriors. And, I wasn't too far off. The Warriors are 6.5-point favorites in that game. All right. Okay. So now that you have that knowledge, how would you bet these 2 games? Remember, you're free to parlay these games. If you feel strongly about both games, we can parlay them. You can parlay the over-under. Let's have some fun. All right. Debo, start with you.
So I'm going to do a parlay, and I'm going to bet the Sixers +2 and the Warriors -6.5.
Can you include the over-under of the total in those bets or not?
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do that. That's it's the first episode, Sanasi.
No, I mean I'm asking because I wanted to do it different than you because I will go exactly as you're saying. I will also go Philadelphia, also go Warriors, but I will do I'll go under for the Boston that one,
okay.
And I will go over for the Lakers Warriors. I'm betting $5.
$5.
What?
You want to bet $5,
bro? It's Sonoro money, man. Like
it's Sonoro money, but
like,
it has to. Payout 60. Yeah, okay, $10 because it has to like durar toda la temporada. Okay, all right. I'm betting $10 and I'm winning 132. I'm good with that. Okay, I'm good with those odds. Yeah,
right.
Cool. So that's
just
cool.
like $10, man.
What are you doing,
Hey,
Alfaro?
Dude, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna like be able to hold my money this whole season. Okay. So I'm going for the Boston Celtics. They're gonna win the game, and
okay.
I'm good. Yeah, they're gonna. Oh, so it has to be in the money line in there.
So remember, there's 2 different ones. The spread is just the point difference, and then the money line is who's gonna win the game. So if you just want to bet that the Celtics are gonna win the game, you have to bet the money line, which is -135.
And I'm gonna parlay it also with the Warriors winning the game.
Okay. And how much are you gonna bet?
Nah, that's a lame bet, bro. Fuck, like +145. That's lame as fuck, right?
Because the thing, if I understand correctly, Los.
Yeah, the money line
Alfaro
is
is betting that the 2 teams that Vegas thinks is gonna win.
Yes.
So then the odds are less, and even if it's a parlay, then it's still not that much
the Celtics are the favorite ones.
Yes.
Okay, now I get it.
Exactly.
Okay.
But it's important. Okay. It's important to remember when you're gambling that if you think the 2 favorites are going to win, then you should bet that because you should not bet just because you want to see your profit increase. Bet what you think is going to happen. It's always
So then. Hence, this is like a good bet. I'm gonna do like a bigger bet, so it's gonna be like $100, baby.
Alfaro's gonna have to ask the Sonoro Bank for a loan in the middle of the season.
It's gonna be like
no worries, man. No
Sonoropoli.
So with $100, you're gonna make $245.
Vegas, baby.
And I think Los just touched on a really important point, which I believe to be true, which is that most, I would say, not degenerate, but most successful gamblers, and this is just a theory, I have no sort of proof of this, but the successful bettors are the ones that don't want to win big all the time. They're the ones that are constantly winning either small or like a medium tier amount. They're not the ones that are doing like the $10 bet to win $50,000. They're just winning like 50 here, 75 there, 300 here, 500 there, and that's the whole point because I'm the other kind of gambling because the only times I've gambled have been in the UFC matches. and I always go for the underdog, and I always go for all right, so this one's gonna win, and it's gonna be a knockout in the third round, and it's gonna pay, like $5,000, and I'm all psyched. And of course that's not gonna happen, but that's how us stupid people get dragged into this.
That's why Benny Bellagio builds such big hotels.
Exactly. Yep. You're welcome, Benny.
So I'm gonna bet Phillies +2, Warriors -6.5, and I'm gonna bet $25 to make
$25.
Yeah.
Okay.
And can I add another bet that's not for the games?
What's your bet?
I want to bet the Heat to win the championship, just for
damn, bro.
just for laughs. So it's +2,000, and I'm gonna bet $5. So I'm gonna make $105 if that happens. So there's a bet of how will LeBron James break the scoring record, and you can bet what kind of shot it's gonna be, when will it be, if it's before or after the Knicks game, and what game specifically he's gonna break the record in. So I'm challenging Sanasi, who has the Sonoro Bucks, and Los, who's also a Lakers fan. I want you guys to bet something here.
All right. Okay. So, how will LeBron break the record? It's going to be a 3-point field goal. It's going to be his classic. I bounce the ball. I look at the ball. I'm going to shoot it. And he shoots the 3 and he makes it. That's going to be how he makes it. Okay. When will LeBron do it? After the Knicks?
Okay.
Yeah. Really specific.
Stop pressuring me. I think it's gonna be so random. So I'm going. The Knicks is January 31. So that one. The OKC Thunder. February 7th.
Okay.
That one. Yeah, there you go.
So how much are you gonna bet of your 1,000 Sonora bucks?
You cannot parlay these. You have to make 3 separate bets.
All right. So I will have to. I'm thinking about
like $5.
I'm betting go 20
each?
because it's 20 each because it's his 20th season.
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
There we go.
Okay, so if all of these happen, you're gonna make
60, 90,
$350.
350. All right.
That's a good bet. Okay.
Okay, I'm good.
This is great.
All right. Man, I'm good with that one.
Alfaro, what other bet do you want to do?
No, isn't Los gonna do this one?
But Los can do it with his own money.
With his real money.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it on against the Knicks. That's my bold prediction.
Okay.
All right, there we go. That's a good prediction.
Yeah, he wants to do it at the Madison Square Garden.
That's what he's gonna do. Alex, make sure you have that clip. We're gonna run it back when he does it.
Yeah.
Alfaro, what do you want to bet?
Yeah, I want to bet it's gonna be a 2-point field goal, and also it's gonna be at the Knicks game. He's gonna be in Madison Square Garden.
Okay. So on or before, and how much do you want to bet?
I want to do like let's $10 each.
Okay. So you're gonna make $35.
Wow, that sucks. That actually sucks, man. What the fuck?
But hey, it's more likely to happen, or at least that's what Benny Bellagio thinks. So
yeah, let's go safe. Let's go safe, man. Whatever.
Cool.
Love it. All right. At the end of the season, the end of the NBA season, whoever has the most money, profit-wise, has to be profit.
We'll get free ice cream.
We're gonna have a very special Diegoats prize for the winner of that.
All right. Love it. I love it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. Now I get it.
okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a Photoshop of us winning money.
It's gonna be Los riding a dragon.
Yes, it's
Exactly.
It's gonna be
a thank you note.
a leather-bound version of my fan fiction.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
I'm in for that.
Awesome,
I'm all in for that.
Yeah. I would need that.
All right. So, Los, what would be like your suggestions for betting beginners?
Start slow. What you mentioned earlier, like any profit is better than potential profit. So,
Okay.
if you think the Lakers are going to win tomorrow, I take that back. If you think the Warriors are going to win tomorrow, yes.
Yeah.
Then bet your budget on that. don't bet it on Warriors and Philly because it makes me X amount more dollars. Be conservative at the beginning, and then if you want to, if you have some hunch that 2 or 3 things are going to happen in unison, then bet a little bit of money on that, but don't make a habit of that, because that's what most people do, is that they just want to get rich quick. And the truth is, it's better to make $1 every time. It's better to be the tortoise than to be the hare. And I just made a tortoise and hare reference. So I'm the 70-year-old on the podcast. It's great.
This is amazing.
That was the one
that helped a lot.
That everyone understood. Every single person understood that one. So that was great. Yeah. You're good.
Awesome.
Yeah. And also bet with your head. Don't bet with your heart. I don't bet on Laker games because I don't want to cheer against my money. If I think the Warriors are going to win, I'm not going to bet it because I would rather see the Lakers win and I would lose money. So I don't bet Laker games because it's just, don't get, just bet with your head.
Also, maybe don't bet the first week of the season when no one knows what's actually going to happen.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
That's also true.
Yeah.
But we already did it. Whatever.
Don't take our advice. That's, I think,
YOLO.
Take our advice.
that's the moral of this episode.
Take our advice. You want to come here for all of your gambling expertise. Thank you.
Yes, that the Goats gambling corner. It's gonna be special.
That's it.
Okay, so welcome back. It's now time for our Goats of the Week, where we each choose one person, thing, sneaker, event that caught our attention, and for better or for worse, has earned the title of Goat of the Week. Los, since you're our guest this week, what's your Goat of this week?
NBA season is back. I'm just excited that it's back. That's my Goat of the Week.
Cool.
I get to
good.
I get to lose a lot of
goals.
sleep watching NBA League Pass teams. So that's perfect. Also, the LeBron 20 drops tomorrow.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Finally, a good one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sanasi, what's yours?
Come on.
My Goat of the Week would be Jordan Poole because he got paid. He got punched in the face and then he got paid. If that's what someone's charging to receive a punch from Draymond Green, hey Draymond, come hit me. Come hit me in Mexico and then give me my $140 million.
No, but my Goat of the Week is going to be in pair with Jordan Poole, Andrew Wiggins, because he also got paid big money, and he didn't get hit. So
he actually
he
won.
got paid, and
exactly.
his face is still just pretty already.
Yeah.
So he got paid also, and he once was the rookie of the year, and now he's getting way better. And I talked a lot of shit about him, and he's doing this in order to shut me out. So he's going Andrew Wiggins right now is like, hey, Diego Alfaro, shut the fuck up, bro. Look, I'm getting paid. And he's getting paid. And so whatever. Now I regret all I said about you, and you're actually a good player and you got paid. Let's see if you keep playing good, bro.
Cool. So mine is actually the same one as Los's, but mine is sports, because hockey is back. The MLB playoffs are on right now. The NFL is on. The NBA is going to start, so it's a good time to bet. If you want to bet using our code, Diegoats, what would it be?
Yeah.
Diegoats 23, I guess. For 5% off or something.
If you want to bet my lover. Wow. Can't believe that one got out.
So that's our Goats of the Week, and that's this week's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, activate the notification bell, leave a like on the video, comment what bets you want us to make or what bets you are doing for this new NBA season.
Yes, so thank you, and thank you, Los, for being here.
Thank you.
And walking us through this. I feel much more confident right now as to how I'm going to lose my money this year. So thank you, and thank you all for listening and watching. I'm Diego Sanasi.
And I am Diego Alfaro, and Rakaris, baby.
Yeah.
Diegoats is produced by Esteban Hernandez, executive produced by Carlos Arenado, and mixed and engineered by Alex de Winter.
Sonoro.
Oh, so
Okay.
let's explain like in boxing, like Canelo versus the Golovkin, or
Yeah.
maybe like Canelo was the negative, right? In that
Yes.
Canelo was the favorite. Yes. So he would be probably, I'm guessing, negative 110, negative 115. And so you have to bet $115 to get that $100 back. Whereas it's Galapagos. What's his name? It's not the island.
Galapagos. Galapagos are fucking badass.
So he fought the Galapagos Island.
yeah,
The giant
that's
tortoise.
badass.